Hi everyone, welcome to this UBI tutorial. In this video we are going to show how to create a new project, label some data and export the annotation. So to create a project, simply go to the new project here in this drop down. Here you select the project name, so first demo for example. Second, you select the language. So UBI supports over 20 languages, such as Chinese, English, Arabic, Dutch, or even German. So for this demo, let's just stick with English. Here you can select, or you can add a project description to your annotation project to give a guideline about how to annotate the data. But you don't have to, so you can skip this part as well. So you can press next. So here you can select the type of project. So UBI allows you to select between 4 types of projects. So we have the span-based annotation. This will allow you to label words in your documents. Second, we have the character-based annotation. This will allow you to label characters inside the words themselves. And we have OCR annotation. This will allow you to basically upload PDFs and scanned images and label directly on these native documents. So you don't have to do any extra work where you have to pre-process your data. Here you can simply drag and drop your files, and UBI OCR engine will parse the text and it will allow you to directly label on it. And the last one is image classification. So here you can basically classify images according to certain categories. So this is not like an annotation in the document itself, but it's classifying the document. So for this tutorial, let's just go with span-based annotation. Here we hit next, and here it's gonna ask you to input entities. So these are the entities, the tags that you would like to label in your documents. For example, if we are labeling job descriptions, so we might be interested by labeling skills, experiences, maybe diploma or diploma major, for example. And then you hit next. And the second task that UBI supports is relation extraction. So here you can assign or add relations. For example, if you're interested by linking two entities together, such as linking their years of experience to the skill, we can call that relationship, for example, experience in. And you can add as many relations as you want. So we hit next, and the final task that UBI supports is classification. So you can classify the whole document. Is this document talking about like hardware job description, or is it a research, or is it software job description in this case? So you can add multi-classification or binary positive or negative. So we don't have to fill this out for now, we can submit. So here you'll be redirected to the upload interface where you can simply drag and drop your files. So let's go ahead and browse our files. I'm gonna select a CSV file. So UBI supports Word documents, CSV, TXT, PDFs. So go ahead and select a CSV file very quickly here. So press open. And here's gonna ask you would you like to do any pre-annotations? We'll cover this in the next tutorial, but UBI supports different type of pre-annotation that you can do, such as model-assisted labeling or rule-based matching. So for now, let's just stick with no pre-annotation, and let's select remove duplicate documents. So we wanna make sure if there's any redundant documents, we can remove them before we upload. Then we hit upload, and here the files is uploading. It's pretty quick. Let's skip this tutorial. So here what you see here, you have the tags on top and the text in the middle, and the left side shows you all the document list. So the label process is pretty straightforward. You pretty much select the tag here, and then for example, if you have years of experience, I can label years of experience here. So if I have a skill, let's find a skill, performance management, for example. UBI also supports tag selection using drop-down menu. In case if you have, like, let's say 100 of entities and you don't want to have them all listed on top, you can select label dialog here, and you can simply highlight like this and then quickly assign the tag. So if we have iOS consumer product, this could be a skill. So it's pretty quick, as you can see. Diploma, and then here diploma major. So once you're done, you just press validate and you go to the next document. So it's as simple as that. So after you're done annotating, the last step usually is to export your annotation out. So to do that, you simply press on the export annotation. And here you have multiple options you can choose from. So we have Amazon Comprehend, for example. We have the Spacey format that you can export to. So this will allow you to directly train a Spacey model without doing any post-processing. We also support an IOB format where the annotation is formatted in the inside, outside, and beginning of the token. So you can select any of these format that we support. So let's say, for example, we want to select Spacey format. And here, once you have chosen your annotation export format, you have the option to select what is the validation ratio, the training and validation ratio. So this will allow you to split your annotation between training set and a validation set. So let's, for example, select 80/20. Then we press on the, let's select Spacey 2, for example. And then here we are exporting the annotation. So it's really simple. So you get a zip file which has all the annotations you need that you can use to train your model with it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.